Imagine waking up and everything around you seems unfamiliar. The bed you're laying in, the ceiling that you're looking at, the pillow that you're laying your head on, the blankets that's covering you. Everything seems unfamiliar. You get out of bed, the rooms are in different locations, the furniture is not your furniture, nothing is the same. I would think you would feel confused, scared, anxious. Get out of there because you're not knowing what the next step would be. That's exactly how it feels to wake up in a bad relationship. And you're in it and you know everything is going fine. And then all of a sudden, it just changes up on you. You don't know why. You don't know how it happened. You are unfamiliar of this new person. You can't even figure out how to get out because you're in an unfamiliar place. So a way to prevent yourself from waking up in a stranger's home, even though it may be your own house, you'll feel like that is not your home. So how to prevent that? Know which door you're walking through. When you find yourself in a relationship, when you're looking for that soulmate, really take the time out to get to know that person. Take that time out to get to know his family. If he doesn't have family, you may want to investigate that just a tad bit more. Find out that person's friends, that person you're planning to involve yourself with, what that person likes. Who are they really? Find out more about them before you get yourself into a real committed relationship with them. Find out what makes them angry. You might even find out how they act when you disagree with them. Subscribe, like, and hit that notification button. Are they extremely aggressive? Are they just slightly, agitated at what you're saying? Do they just cut you off? Do they run away? What about that person? And if by chance you find that person is not what you are looking for, don't force yourself to make it happen. Because in the end, the outcome is still going to be the same. You're not going to be happy with that person. That person may not even be happy with you. And then you end up bumping heads with one another. And it still comes out in a bad situation. So why waste your time? Why waste your time? Find out what you want and get into that relationship. First of all, pray to God and let Him guide you and line the plans that He has for you. How about that relationship? That relationship that you keep rejecting because you feel like that person is not good enough for you. Or that person is not your type. Well, when it really comes down to it, those same people that you keep meeting, those same people that you keep being in a relationship in and out with, they're not your type either. There's just a look about them that you seem to be attracted to. Or maybe it's their pocket or wallet or their bedroom manners. Well, that's not working for you. So how about let God guide you and lead you and listen to what He has for you? Because believe it or not, that relationship may be more compatible with you than the relationships that you have entered into and exited out of that were not meant for you in the first place or you were not compatible with. That person may not look like what you are used to, but when you really find yourself knowing a person, you will find love. within that person. If it's from God, God will give you that desire. He will make it seem like that person is the one that you have always been looking for. Cannot explain it, but I guarantee you, when it's from God, it won't be about looks. It won't be about money. It won't be about bedroom manners. It'll be about perfection, because that's what God gives, perfection. And once you stop looking for that rock to fall and hit your head on, that you've been constantly back and forth in relationships with, your head should hurt by now. But once you are finished with that, God can put into your life what He has for you. He can make it happen. But He can't make it happen when you're constantly rejecting it, when you're overlooking it and deciding and picking out the person that you feel is right for you. Well, then God's going to sit aside and watch you bump your head. And He will make sure that you get to the emergency room. And He will heal you back up. And He will bandage you back up. And make sure that your head is not permanently damaged. So when do you decide that you want to stop? How do you decide? When is now. How is when you look at what you are attracted to, reject that. Reject that, because that's not it. Secondly, pray, God, give me the desire to see what you have for me. Open my eyes and give me the desire so I can accept what you have for me, my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. And then after you have done that, also ask God to help you to be patient and wait for His delays, and occupy your time so that you're not feeling lonely and alone and all the other emotions that your mind, body, spirit, and soul will go through. And then ask God to protect you from the things that the spirits of the enemy tries to lure you into and trick you into, because that will happen. Ask God to give you a spirit of discernment so that you're seeing and able to understand right from wrong and what is for you and what is not for you, and see it easily. Also ask God to take you away from the people that you know will put you in those bad situations, or help those other people that you're around to also change their life also. Either or. But some things have to change. We don't like changes. That's one thing we don't like, because changes mean we may have to open our eyes in a different room. But instead of that room where it seems unfamiliar, when God puts it in your path, you will wake up in a room that is different, but it will seem so familiar. It will seem so inviting. It will seem so comforting and so real. And it will seem like it is yours. Even though it may look a little different, it will seem like it is yours and that you belong there. So let it happen. Why not? Let God guide you. Let you see different things that you haven't seen before. Don't you want to be happy? Well, if you want to be happy, then let it happen. It can happen to you once you allow it. When life is lifing, keep on living. I'm out. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit that notification button.